Hey folks, I'm Dakota Arcade and welcome back to more Jacksmith 100%. This is going into part 9. Yay! I sound so excited. No, my voice is just dead. We're just hopping right back into it. Same recording session. I once again thought I was going to play something else. I was wrong. This game is too enjoyed by me. I love this game too much. And thus, here we are again. Ice, fire, electric. What do we got? We got Storm Strong. Okay. If we get a shield, Dark Heart will end up working very well. The others, I mean, actually, Storm Strong could be helpful because, you know. What was it? Ice, fire, electric? Yeah. Do not believe we have any access right now. Nope. So we'll just start doing our thing. Any maces? Nope. So we'll just start doing our thing once again. Just electric is the best call. Another mace. Okay. A sword. Fortunately, the bushwhacker doesn't get any use here. Okay. Oh no, it's only great. It's a pike. Notice that we haven't got any pike blueprints for ages. We're just gonna level this up. Of course, it's just refusing to give us anything that would be helpful. It's got to get its laughs in and all that. I mean, we still got all crystal weapons, so it's like fine. Am I really gonna have to pause the game to do that? Fucking hell. Hang on. Alright. I paused the game to itch my ear. Now we just finish everything. Excellent. $13 leaf. Wow, how helpful. Oh. Yeah, it'll be fine. Still all crystal weapons, so. Yep. Okay, next up will be zap. There we go. Fire next. Okay. Buff ice. Cool. We got zap. Got fire. We'll hold the buff. Think. Okay. And then we got an ice dragon. 1, 5, 4. Yeah, just crystal weapons is like well more than enough, basically on its own. If I'm using crystal weapons, I can actually save parts. And I think I will do just that, and just use the pre-existing weapon buffs. Because if we do that, we keep parts. Except like maybe shields, because their parts individually give such a boost. Alright, hey Scout, what we looking at? That is his name, by the way, Scout. I love it. Fire. Fire. Fire and literally one wind. Luck beater. It's a copper mace. Okay, sure. If we see a mace, we saw so many maces the other day. So if we see a mace, we'll do that. You have nothing good against fire or wind, so Moonblade it is. Go into here. Buy some crystal. We don't really need to buy gold right now. An axe. Any designs? Nope. You got one thing good against fire, and it's also good against wind. So we'll obviously pick that. A shield. Wow. What shields do we have? We got a dark and we have a health. Well, use the health. That is a steel box shield. Excellent. Another pike. Another moonblade. Black paint. Another moonblade. Extra health for all the weapons. And look, we have enough to make it again. If another shield battered. If another data bad, yes. Sword. Now, obviously, I don't suppose that there's anything here that I can use. There is not, because that's a leaf. So we'll just, use fire. Because why not? Brain stopped working for a moment. Crystal weapons are just, good. So. I really don't need weapon buffs. Like, except maybe luck, which... If there's luck boosts on any of the items for these, I'll go ahead and put them on, but that's mostly just because, drop rates and all that. Getting more drops is cool. I mean, okay, we do technically have a luck stick, but luck grip. Luck cap. Nope. There you go. Cool. We'll hit them with the weekend. Cool. Hit them with the fire. We'll hit them with the stun and boost. Ooh, we avoided the attack. That was actually very close. Okay. We'll go ahead and weaken. Hold the buff like always. Fire. Okay, go ahead and weaken. Right, 3, 1, 2, 5. Just have him kick the ever-loving shit out of this guy. Okay, and ta-da! Just basic ass crystal weapons, get to save our parts, and we can make it all the way through. Pretty nice, and pretty easy, and pretty good. Stone, wind, electric. Stone, electric, wind. In order of priority. Thor hammer. Well, it's electric. That's pretty good. For today, specifically. So it's Stormstruck if we see a bow. Okay. Fortunately, Bushwhacker doesn't have any use here. If we get grip GR23, which of course not. Could have used that. Stone is the most important. Stone is still the most important. Hopefully we get one of the two weapon types that we can just deal outright with the electric guys. And then we just get a weapon that can deal with wind. Hey, look. My wish has been granted. Stormstrong. Golden wing bow. And now look at that, it's the other one, Thor hammer, steel battle mace. I spaced out for a moment. Okay, so special weapon bow, what are we looking at? Well, there's the wind damage. Lightning bolt arrowhead. Keep spacing out for moments when, like, looking at the weapon numbers. The math. It hurts. Even though it's like counting to 6. The battle mace remains incredibly fun to just build. What we got? And there's that. Got any luck sticks? Nope. Got any luck grips? Nope. I mean, technically yes, but not ones we can use. Okay. Okay. Burn the plant. Stun the snake. Electrocute the snake. Burn the donkey. Freeze the other donkey. Ah, didn't get that. I think you'll be fine though. Mostly because we can speed through that. Good, good, good. Okay, it's expected. And then we got the stone dragon. We lost a buff because it's the last guy. So, okay, you just shot him in the face. Well done. Wow, look, everyone's healed again. Being able to prevent attacks from going off at all is, like, incredibly good. You just kind of, it's a little bit more to do with timing than sometimes I act like, I guess. Because you can immediately interrupt the attack by just doing it at the right timing. Gotta check something, hang on. I just had to count for some reason because I wasn't trusting my mental math. Atlantax for water. Very good indeed. Also, yes, the Stormblade can now be used, which is nice. And then we have the Luck Beater. Speaking of Stormblade, let's go ahead and get that in. Just a bronze gladius. Not a gladius, a bronze falcon. Good against the 2 total enemies that it'll do good damage against. And then it's just what? Ice, fire, and electric. Yeah. We will be adding damage buffs this time, just flat damage buffs, because it's a common dragon. So if we have any of them, they'll be added to the filler weapons. Especially since we know we're going to be bringing in the luck beater. Since it's, you know, a fucking copper mace. It will not survive very long into the battle. Pike. Okay. It's kind of funny to see this in copper, because by the time you unlock maces, it's already late enough that you're never going to be able to be using copper anyway. The others, like, you can, like, say, oh yeah, you might. Just for a variety of reasons. But with maces, it's like, you'd probably never even consider it. Yeah, we'll just pour this out. Alright, luck beater. And then kind of a drill-like camp. Excellent. And we get the final mace. It's the final mace. I did just laugh at myself. If you did not hear it, I called myself out, so now you don't have to hear it. We'll just take the extra damage. It's only a little bit, but you know. Damn it. Anyway, we'll just okay. Oh, there you go. Big stretching. Okay. Yeah, because the luck beater is not going to survive very long into this. So we're basically down one weapon. Okay. We'll just fire. And see if we can stun lock this guy. Yep, he was just about to attack. That should actually work. Cool. Broken mace. Everything else is kind of handling it, though. We'll hold on to boost until we get to the guy. Okay. We got boost. We got weaken. We got fire if it takes too much longer, but it didn't. We good. I don't think the extra attack damage was needed. I guess I just gotta live and learn on that. I played it carefully and didn't end up needing it, but I wanted to make sure I got it, so I'm not too upset over that. And it was well more than worth it to get the, like, the buffs and the weapon builds there. I'm gonna start skipping this shit, honestly. What is that? Dark electric water. So if we see water, we have the Atlantax. We have the Jolly Roger if we do finally see a shield. Yeah. Oh wow, look, the Moonblade actually has use instead of me just using it because nothing else has use. Axe, that'd be the Atlantax. What am I looking for that? Just a crystal broadaxe. Which I'm going to just speed through. Since it's crystal, I might get it confused with something else. We'll get that sped up. And we'll actually wait a little bit. Click on this. Got a bow. Any bow designs? Nope. Don't even have anything that does dark, so. Alright, Crystal Broadaxe gets turned into the Atlantax. Oh no, it's only great. I don't think we... Yeah, we just have the bushwhacker available, and that doesn't really help with anything. Another pike. Oh, there's a shield. Pretty cool. So we got the Jolly Roger and the Dark Heart. We'll do the Jolly Roger because there is dark going on, so that's an iron box shield. There you go. Then we got a couple bows. Well, a bow. There we go. We got the shield. I picked the wrong paint. It's fine. It's only iron. Which means... So I did get it back, is the thing. So not only does it run that way, but it's only iron, so it takes almost no time to actually, you know, melt. So we got purple. And then we got the crossbones. Slitherspike. Okay. Okay. I'll just use fire. And next time is the buff plus freeze. You just want to wait a moment before doing it, or else they might get the attack off anyway. Okay. Obviously, just doing my standard where I save buff until like right now. Well, it looked like an iron something. Getting old, them weapon types. Water? Water. Water, wind with one electricity. It's a little storm in the middle. It's kind of cute, actually. We got the stone cutter, which is not useful today. So basically, the only one we'd be using is Dark Heart if we get shields. Did I go in and buy that? No, I did not. A pike. I'm having fun with that. Another bike. Hey, look, a shield. It's a steel box shield, I believe. Yep. Quickly checks designs. Nope. Very good. And there you go. Wow. 64. Sped through that. Okay. One. Cool. Cool. 1, 4, 5, 3. Gosh, look at the weapon durabilities after that. It's kind of insane. What's the last day on this? 63? Yeah, we got one more. Nice. Ice, ice grass. Hey, look, a pike. So there's an ice right there. We have a grass or two, I believe. spiky grass, yeah. Alright. So we have a grass there, a nice there. Cool. None of the above, apparently. Let's just try to level you up, I guess. Bow. Sword. Crystal Falcon. I'm just gonna say it differently every time because it's funny. And this one might get confused for others, so it's gonna be Rush. Got a pike, but the one thing that we can build with a pike we don't need. And you got nothing over ice, so we'll just... Begin axe, ice cleavers. What's wanted there? Oof. Bow. And then another pike. We have a luck stick. Yoink. We also have a luck grip. Might as well look when we can. Oops, all luck. If I didn't already, let's run and do that. Got any more luck grips? Yes, we do. Le luck. More le luck. Had to quickly check for luck sticks, because, you know, luck is good. And when we're farming for drops like this, it's like... probably the only thing we should be adding. I don't have another one of those look arrowheads, right? Yeah, no, I don't. Cool. Awesome, perfect, awesome, perfect, awesome, perfect. Oh my god, the crooked. Cool. And then zap. And then we just get a light fire out. Cool. There you go. Completely prevent an attack. Mitigate an attack. We got green hide now. Burn them. Cool. Weaken. And then we got fire. Fire! Nature versus nature. I really like that one. I've seen that achievement quite a few times, but that's really funny. Cool. Try to make sure I get everything. Grab all that. And then a crystal special weapon. Well, that was day 63. Hooray. It also means it's the end of this part, so thank you guys for watching. I've been Draconic Arcade, and this was Jacksmith 100% Part 9. I will see you next time for Part 10. Yay! You always say yay like that. It's funny. Kind of reminds me of Gabby J a little bit. Shit. Bye.